conversationalism. What I think really a game master should be able to do is to talk to each player at the same level, convey what's going on, and be adaptable to take both criticism and praise, but also can adjust what they're doing in order to fit for a better feel for the entire group. I think that a lot of times game masters don't necessarily have the confidence to just sort of trust the players. I think a number of game masters tend to either become too locked into a rules mechanic, or perhaps they're too locked into a system or what they've learned. They need to step outside of that. And I think part of that is improvisation, but not just improvisation to simply go on your own tangent. I mean, the more you can expand your knowledge base in other areas, the better a game master you will be. Also, it's good to on the fly. People will surprise you in a good way, as well as all the stories you hear of the bad ways. The best game master I played with was a fella who made you the main character, and he did that for 7 other people as well as myself on a regular basis. I think that the thing that set him apart was he didn't just look at what he was doing for what he wanted. He made your background fit without compromising the elements that made your character important to you. And I think the other thing he did was he was absolutely willing to bend the rules, but he was always willing to keep the same rules for the same group, regardless of who it was. The first part is player bleed. I've been running a campaign since 1986, and I only have one of my original players still in the group who's been regular. You will bleed players. Players will become upset at you. Players will get mad at you for things you don't always know. And the first gut reaction is try to correct what you're doing, and sometimes you overcorrect. So I think that's the hardest thing, is to find the balance in order to maintain cordial relationships, but also a line of communication. Along with that, I think the toughest thing is you are going to run into people who are either better at what you do or worse than what you do. And you're going to try to line yourself up to where you sit. You're running the game as a group activity. You have to be able to accept that there are people who will blow you out of the water, and there are going to be people that don't, but you're all in the same hobby. And really, it's about giving back to one another. Don't compete.